Sometime you love me, woo, like a good girl, Lord. Sometime you hurt me so bad, my tears run like water. Said you get me up, well, right before your friends. Then you disown me, baby, until we're alone again. Well, your love is like a seesaw. Your love is like a seesaw, baby. Your love is like a seesaw, going up, down, all around like a seesaw. Oh, your love is like a seesaw. Your love is like a seesaw, baby. Your love is like a seesaw, going up, down, all around like a seesaw. Ow! What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I'm sorry about that. I had to get that song out of my system. I was singing that earlier today, and my friend was like, "What the hell are you singing?" I was like, "You've never heard that song before? Come on, you ain't got no old school people in your house." I'm telling you, that's a real song. People thought I was lying. Google it. Google it. It's a real song. Google, I think it's called Seesaw, or Your Love is Like a Seesaw. Google Aretha Franklin, Seesaw. Or Aretha Franklin, Your Love is Like a Seesaw. It's a real song. It just was in my head all day, so I had to just I had to get it out. Anyway, what's up? How y'all doing? I want to thank everybody for watching my last video. As promised, it's finally here. My video on the UrbanWorld Film Festival. My experience with the UrbanWorld Film Festival. As you all know, I am a singer. I'm an actor. But first of all, first and foremost, I'm a husband and a father. So sometime in September, I think one weekend in September, my wife and I got into a little disagreement, a little argument, and she decided that she wants to leave the house and leave the house for the weekend and go to her mother's house and takes the kids with her. So I'm like, fine, take the kids with you. I'm sick of seeing you anyway. Then I got all sad, like, oh, I'm all by myself. All by myself. Then I thought about it. I'm all by myself. I'm all by myself. I got the house to myself. So, in my loneliness, I started going through my phone. I'm on Facebook. I'm browsing. And I look and I'm like, it said UrbanWorld Film Festival. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me check that out. Then it said, volunteer for the UrbanWorld Film Festival. I'm like, that's coming in a few weeks. So a little voice in me said, hey, why not? You ain't got nothing but time and opportunity right now, so just try it. Let's see if you can volunteer. I know how you're going to squeeze this in, Ty. How you going to do it? I don't know. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I tried to squeeze it in anyway. So I followed that little voice, the good little voice, because sometimes we get that negative little voice that tell you, oh, you don't need to do that. I don't know what you're trying to do that for. You ain't never going to make it. You ain't never going to be nothing. You're ugly. You're stupid. You ain't never going to be nothing. We all have that negative voice in our head. But anyway, I decided, let me go ahead and fill this application out. I filled it out. Long story short, next day, I'm sitting around in my room and my phone goes boop, boop. It's a text message. Text message goes, hey, give me your email and your contact information because we want to send you an itinerary and we want you to volunteer with us for this year's UrbanWorld Film Festival. I'm like, yes, this is going to be cool. Bam! I have made it. Now I'm going to this orientation for the UrbanWorld Film Festival from September 23rd to the 27th. And I'm like, yes, I'm excited. I'm like, wait a minute. I work every day. How am I going to pull this off? But luckily, the orientation was after work. It was like 6:30 to 9. So I was able to go to the orientation. I put down my days of availability. And at the orientation, we got to meet the leader, the organizer. She was really nice. Her name was Elena. And she explained everything to us. I was like, damn, this is going to be fun. One of the highlights of the orientation, which surprised me, was how entertaining that turned out to be and how inspiring that turned out to be. They had us, in the circle, typical orientation, and now let's go around the room and explain yourself and describe yourself and why you're here and why you wanted to volunteer. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be boring. Boy, I was wrong. It was great, or should I say it was awesome. Anyway, the first person that spoke, he got up and he said, yeah, I'm a singer. I sang professionally. I sang behind Mary J. Blige, and I toured the world. I'm like, damn, you toured the world? We got a volunteer in here that done toured the world with Mary J. Blige. That's cool right there. Another woman that spoke, she said she is currently the makeup artist for the TV show on CBS, The Good Wife. I'm like, damn. These people are on point, and they're saying they're volunteers. They were writers, directors, actors, screenwriters, managers. So I'm like, I'm in good company. Yeah, Ty, I'm in good company. Oh, my day is coming. When it got to me, that's the first thing I said was, I'm in great company. I said, I'm excited to be here. I'm a singer and an actor myself, and I'm just glad to be surrounded by all these volunteers that can possibly give me a job. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So, it just goes to show you it's a good thing that I did follow through and answer that ad that I saw on Facebook and fill out the application. Isn't it good that I listened to that good inner voice and not the negative voice? Because I would have missed out on something really cool. But anyway, we also got our boom crew passes. So now I was feeling important for real. I'm like, I got my crew pass. They gave us our schedule. I'm looking on the schedule. I'm like, damn, I only got 1 day. They only gave me 1 day. So I'm feeling like, damn, only 1 day. It was a Saturday, which was good because, I work during the week anyway. But what turned out to be great was the woman explained to us, because you have this, bam, you can get into everything for free because you are a crew member. So during the week, they had these seminars. They started off, they had a screenwriters workshop. They had a screenplay workshop. They had interviews with certain directors. One of the highlights for me that I was able to get into was at the HBO building. It was the digital seminar where they spoke about new technology and people who are creating new ways to communicate, new programs, like different versions of Netflix and different computer, all types of different things. I can't even describe it. It was really cool. What else happened? I got some free drinks. That was good right there. A little free food. So that was awesome. We got these really cool T-shirts. It was explained to me that I was going to be a greeter. I was going to greet and handle the crowd on Saturday, which was awesome. They showed films like Muhammad Ali, The People's Champ, Stretch and Bobbito, Radio That Changed Lives, The Man in 3B, which is a Carl Weber novel. I don't know if you know Carl Weber, and it stars Lamar and Rucker. That was packed. I personally worked 3 films. It was Shame, which stars Tyrese Gibson. Y'all know him. He's the actor and singer. He was in Transformers and Baby Boy. And so basically he took that song with him and Jennifer Hudson, Shame on You, and turned it into a short film. It was really cool. I got to do crowd control and, ma'am, let me see your ticket. Right this way, please. And what was also cool was once the film ended, I was that guy that brought out the chairs for the directors so they could sit and do a Q&A. So I got to meet Tyrese. He was really cool. I also worked A Ballerina's Tale, which is the documentary for the beautiful, sexy, she fine, Misty Copeland. Y'all know who Misty Copeland is, right? That is the first black principal ballerina. And I'm telling you, that was an awesome film. I was happy to bring that chair out and bring her some water. Yeah. I'm just playing. But it was really great. It was a great film. I also got to see Quest for Cuba, which is, Questlove from The Roots. He has this short film of his time in Havana, DJing. That was really cool. And one of the very powerful short films that I saw was 3.5 minutes, 10 bullets. Now that sounds like some gangster film. I was like, yo, I gotta see that. 3.5 minutes, 10 bullets. It actually was it was a documentary on, I believe his name is Jordan Davis, the 17-year-old boy in Florida who was gunned down. And it was about that trial, the man that shot him in Florida. He doesn't deserve his name to be said on here, who shot him and actually did get convicted. But at the end of that, this victim's parents were at the end of the film, the victim's parents spoke out, and I thought it was a very powerful moment. There was another film I was able to see. I'm not going to name it because it sucked, and I don't want to diss any films right now because it was an honor just to have your film at a film festival. But, I had a great time. I met some really cool people. Hopefully next year you see me, on the red carpet. Speaking of the red carpet, I got to... I snuck on the red carpet afterwards because, when you're working, you can't take selfies and you can't take pictures with the stars. So I had to wait, until it was closing time, and I kind of walked the red carpet for a little luck. Just real quick. Nobody was there. But it was really fun. I say all that to say, follow your dreams, follow your instinct. You never know what might happen. Because I just clicked a simple button on Facebook, I was able to participate and experience a great film festival. Hopefully, they'll have me back next year. It was fun. Hopefully, who knows? Maybe I'll be in a film next year. You never know. But either way, I'm going to volunteer again if I can. I'll try to participate in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Thank you for watching this videos. Go back and check out some of my other videos. I'm doing a recap and review of American Horror Story Hotel this season. I also reviewed Janet Jackson's album. Coming up, I'm going to review Demi Lovato's new album and Tamar Braxton's new album. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, blessed night, good week, all that good stuff. Tell your friends all about it. Thank you for the encouraging emails, the text messages, the likes. I'm loving it. Be blessed. Love is like a seesaw. Your love is like a seesaw, baby. Your love is like a seesaw, going up, down, all around like a seesaw.